Hi guys, welcome to Hair Dry Treatment with me, Soph. Of course, massive game this weekend, Arsenal against United. After such a high in midweek, United fans are buzzing. However, players will be tired because it took so much out of them, so much effort, so much fight, so much desire midweek. I'm just hoping that the players are not going to be too tired for this one. Now, I know we've got the likes of Martial, Herrera and Matic back. Great news, of course, but should they come straight back into the starting lineup? It's all about squad rotation at the end of the day. And we're going to discuss that in this video. Now, as always, whenever I do a match preview, I'll get some special guests on. So let's see what some United fans have to say about this game.
What's going on, guys? Aaron here, filming for the Hair Dry Treatment, Sophie's channel. Thanks for getting me on, Sophie. Arsenal, Manchester United, we're playing them on Sunday. Very, very important game for us, man. If we want to get into that top four, we need to win this game. I personally think we can finish third, so this game's going to be vital for us if we win it. And obviously we have to hope that Spurs drop points as well, and maybe Chelsea, we have to hope that Chelsea drop points as well. But yeah, let's get straight into our game. Listen, like I said, we need to beat them. We all know what happened last time we went there, but that was the FA Cup. Now it's the league, so it's going to be a different game. Everyone's going to be, it's going to have a different mindset, especially the Arsenal players. They'd want to bounce back after their draw against Spurs and the missed penalty in the end by Aubameyang. So they'll be on it, man. So we need to be on it as well. We need to be sharp. We need to be focused, ready, and you know, try to win this game at the Emirates, aka the Moonwalk Stadium. But yeah, in terms of the lineup, I'm going to go with David De Gea in net. I don't think there's any question about that. Our back four from left to right, Luke Shaw. I'd love to go for Bailly and Lindelof, but I'm going to go with Smalling and Lindelof, just because obviously Lindelof has to be the centre-back that always plays. Sorry, has to be the centre-back that always plays, and Smalling is just the rough guy, do you know what I mean? He goes in for every tackle, he does the dirty work, basically. So Lindelof and Smalling, and right back Ashley Young. Obviously we don't know anything yet about the injured players, so in midfield I'm going to go with Paul Pogba, Fred and McTominay. I think this midfield partnership has been working well in the last games, especially against Palace, sorry. And our front three, I'm going to go with Dalot on the right, Lukaku up front and Marcus Rashford on the left. And I'm hoping that Martial and Lingard will be back. Maybe Herrera as well. I don't know about Matic, but maybe Herrera as well. Actually, I'm hoping all of them will be available soon, you know, so we can have some options on the bench, because it's going to be very important against a solid team like Arsenal. So yeah, that was my lineup. In terms of the scoreline, I'm very, very confident about this one, man. I think we can go there and get a solid 2-1 win. With, you know, us scoring the 2 goals first and then maybe Arsenal coming back. But I think we've shown in the past few games that even when we concede, we manage to keep our shape defensively and stuff. So I'm not worried about that. Anyway, guys, that was my little preview, my little prediction. Thanks again for Sophie. Thanks again, Sophie, sorry, for getting me on your channel. Make sure you follow me as well. On all socials, you can find me, Mr. Aaron United. That's at MRAARONUTD. Also on YouTube, Mr. Aaron United, MRAARONUTD.
Right, Soph, you alright? I can only see a United win Sunday, so I'm going to go for... I think it'll be tighter though, so I'm going to go 3-2. 3-2 United. I think Martial, yeah, I think he'll play, because I think we need a bit of firepower up front, get that pace down the wing. Obviously we've got Rashford and Lukaku, but they've come off Paris, they put in so much to that. I think them two will still play, but yeah, definitely get someone on that left wing, because I think it's been, since he's been out, I can't really remember who's been playing there, but definitely get him in there. As for the midfield, I'm going to go with your... It's hard, Herrera or Matic. I won't play them both, but I'd have to go with Matic, no, Herrera, Scotty and Pogba. And then obviously the same defence. I'd even played a lot, you know, keep him on the right and then put Martial on the left, and then Lukaku and Rashford up front. Let's do this, baby. It's confidence time. Ollie's at the wheel. Yeah.
It's your boy Rico Squeeze. Shouts out Sophie. Yeah? I literally just come down off that high from Paris, boy. I don't know what to say. I haven't even slept for 2 days now, 3 days coming up. But yeah, man. Back to the real world again, because Arsenal's coming up on Sunday. And boy, it's big match for us, boy. I reckon if we win this, top 4 is ours. You get me? It's just a matter of we're going to get 3rd or 4th. I'll tell you that right now. But score predictions for that, yeah. It's going to be a tight one. Like, I see it being a funny game, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Remember, I said, like, I see us just being a little bit behind the pace. And they might snatch it or a draw. But, like, if we're up the pace, normal game, normal tempo, 3-1. Another 3-1. I see us doing it again cleanly. Maybe 3-0. But, yeah, man. So, yeah, that's my predictions. But it's mad. I'm hearing stories about Martial and Matic and Herrera starting. Or even travelling, playing. That's mad. If they play... Do you know what's mad? This is what I was thinking, yeah. If they play, it's not 100% will turn up the tempo though. Because like you said, they haven't really been here for a few matches. Been like 2, 3, 4 matches, like them 3 players ain't played. And like, when players come back in, especially a high tempo game away from home, it's always hard to just catch the pace, you get me? So I would say, like the likes of McTominay, Pereira and Fred, one of them 3 or maybe 2 of them 3 may need to play, you get me, alongside Pogba. But I would say Herrera needs to start, maybe Matic on the bench, you get me, and bring him on if anything's going wrong. Martial's got to start. I reckon he was fit. I reckon he could have played against PSG, but we just didn't want to risk it. Didn't think nothing of it. And yeah, so I reckon the front 3 should be Martial, Rashford, Lukaku. That should be the front 3. With the 3 in the middle of Herrera, Pogba, and McTominay. And then at the back itself, Smalling, Lindelof, Shaw. And I would say Young, because these matches, Young controls it. You know what I mean? Like, we will have to see the low soon, but I think these matches still Young does control his position, so I might have to give it to Young. Boom, who will score for me, yeah? If Martial starts, Martial scores. I don't know if he scores first, second, or the last goal, or even the last goal or the second goal, but Martial scores. I see it, because there's no Lingard. He's going to take Lingard's place. Ooh. But if Martial don't start, I think Lukaku definitely pulls another one out of the bag for us still. But I don't know, man. I don't know how this game's going. I'm not really that optimistic about this one. I've been gassed about many Arsenal matches in the last few months, in the last few years. But this one, I don't know, man. I just see it. Because they're getting bantered and they're getting smacked about, yeah, and we're on a high and we're flying, I can just see this being the little trip up. But it's nothing, man. It's nothing. But top 4, to end this one off for you lot, top 4, I might give you a little Champions League prediction from us as well. But top 4, City win it, Liverpool 2nd, we catch Spurs 3rd, we're 3rd, Spurs 4th, Chelsea 5th, Arsenal 6th. We're getting top 4, man. That's defo. No doubt about it. You get me? No doubt about it. Champions League prediction, semi-finalists. We're going to be semi-finalists. I'll predict what happens in the semi-final when that comes, because I don't know what's going to happen in the quarters. But we're getting to the semi-final. FA Cup, we're getting knocked out. I don't want us to, but for some reason I see Wolves pulling that one out. But Soph, big up yourself, man. And everyone follow Soph's channel, man, and push Soph's thing. You get me? It's also a real football head, innit? Like, her opinion matters, innit? So yeah, shouts out you lot, man. And yeah, it's myself, Rico Squeeze. Yeah.
Yo, what's happening, people? United Central here, Saeed here, match preview. Do you know what? I'm actually confident, you know. I'm actually confident that we can dance at that stadium again. And Jesse Lingard, I'm just hoping he's fit, because I sort of see what other dance he can pull off, you know what I mean? And just call it Old Trafford, you know what I mean? That's our home now, isn't it? But yeah, onto the serious matter. Injuries need to be back for that game. Matic, Herrera for me are probably the most key, because I feel like centre midfield, that's where the battle's going to be lost. I feel like Xhaka and Guendouzi can prove a big battle. If we've got McTominay and Pereira, I feel like Pogba is going to be limited in the game. And I feel like, you know what I mean, if Herrera and Matic are there and they're fit and available, I feel like, you know, he can do what he can do best. And I'm just hoping that we get 3 points in there. It's a massive, massive game. If we win that game, I'm 100% sure top four's done for us. I feel like, you know what I mean, that's the key game for us to get away from home. I feel like the running we got against Man City and Chelsea, I feel like give us a massive, massive boost. I'm hoping for the same team lineups. David again goal. I'm going for Young at right back. I'm going for the centre back partnership of Lindelof and Smalling. I feel like they've managed well together. They've got a good partnership going. One's got the ball, one's captain, one's leadership, one's in there just to, you know, hustle and bustle Smalling and just get every header in there. I'm going for Shaw left back. I'm hoping, this is what I'm hoping for, Matic and Herrera to be back, and then pushing up forward, Jesse Lingard on the right, Martial left, and then Rashford up top. I don't care if Lukaku's in rich rate of form. I don't care that he's been scoring lately. I just want a good starting lineup, and hopefully United could get a 2-0 win. Can we dance at the stadium again? Of course we can.
What's up? It's your boy, the Red Bearded Red out here to do a video for my girl Soph. Manchester United, Arsenal. It's a big match. It's a big match. It's a historic match when you really get down to it. Manchester United and Arsenal, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will have Manchester United up and running for this match. He knows what this match means, and he knows historically what this match has been for us. And when you get down to it, Manchester United have the talent to go on and do the business in this match. We have everybody that, you know, even without having Ander Herrera, Nemanja Matic, Jesse Lingard, Anthony Martial, I look at who we have and who's going to be able to be run out there. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. Manchester United are fit to go into a place like Arsenal and really put in the work. Paul Pogba is going to show up in this match. You all know he will, especially because he's going to be pissed off. He had to miss this match against PSG. And that is going to make him want to step up his game to that next level. Now, it will be interesting to see if we get Anthony Martial back for this match, because if we have Martial out on that left-hand side, he's going to put in work. He's going to put in work. He's going to make Arsenal's defense, which is already lackluster, terrified. And I think that ultimately, even if Martial is not available, and now not having Alexis Sanchez not available, which, by the way, thanks Arsenal for that that waste of money. Unfortunate, but true. Even without him, we run out Lukaku and Rashford and whoever else is going to play, because I have a feeling it's going to be Delo that's going to play on that right-hand side. I think we're going to get Young and Delo playing out on that right-hand side. And when you watch what Manchester United are about to do to Arsenal, I have a feeling that Manchester United are going to come out of this game and they are going to feel very, very good about it. I'm predicting Manchester United 3, Arsenal 1. I'll let you, Arsenal, you might come up with a goal. You might come up with a lucky goal. But at the end of the day, guys, Manchester United are the better team. We are the better team. And we're going to go into the Emirates, our second home, and we're going to turn it into another dance floor again. And I really wish that Jesse Lingard is going to be fully healthy for this match, because I think he might put on the full Thriller dance for Manchester United fans across the world. So guys, if you haven't already, you really need to be subscribing to my girl Soph's channel. I love the content she's putting out, and I really hope that you guys all enjoy this match coming up on Sunday. Manchester United Arsenal. It's historic, guys. We all know it, and it is nothing better for us than to put another beating to Arsenal like we know we can. Check y'all later.
So there you have it. That's what some guests thought about the game. Now, what do I think about the game? Now, the Emirates, aka Jesse Lingard's Dancefloor, has been such a good place for us to travel to recently. However, let's not forget they had such a disappointing result midweek in France. They're going to want to bounce back. They're going to want to prove themselves. They're going to want to get the fans back on side. Emery is going to want a reaction from his players. So it's not going to be an easy game at all. In terms of my prediction for this game, I've got a feeling that we might just nick it. However, I think it's going to be close. So maybe a 2-1 United win is what I'm going for. Lukaku, I'm expecting to bag a game because at the moment the guy is flying, and fair play to Big Rom. I would love to see Martial back in the starting lineup to give us more firepower going forward. So I'm going to say my two predictions are Martial, Lukaku to score, and then I'm going to say Aubameyang to get the goal for Arsenal. But I'm hoping that we can just nick it. But as I say, I'm expecting it to be a really tough physical game. Maybe an open game with both teams attacking. That's what I want to see. And hopefully us just nicking it towards the end. That's my prediction. You've heard what other people have got to say. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Come on, United. And as always, if you haven't already, please do hit that sub button. Subscribe to Hairdry Treatment. Your support means so much to me. Drop a like and drop a comment on the video, and I'll respond to as many as possible. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Enjoy the game tomorrow. Thanks to all the guests as always. Come on, United.
Marco.